What is up, everyone? It's your man Busy Bro, and we are back with another Cobra Kai video, and today we're going to keep this a little short, but I'm actually really excited to talk about this because Season 4, we have a lot to talk about specifically for Season 4, but Season 3 definitely paved the way for cameos. Also, got us really excited for, bringing back characters. We saw characters that we haven't seen in so long. We saw them return, and that just leaves open spots for Season 4. Like, who could possibly return in Season 4? And although I'm going to make a video for possible, people that could return, we have one person who is, at this point, I would say a fair 100% guarantee. And a lot of you are probably wondering, who was the man that Kreese called at the end of Season 3? And a lot of you are maybe you just hopped on Cobra Kai. They released it on Netflix. It's #1, so it looked good. So why not watch it? And a lot of you might not be familiar with the Karate Kid franchise. Well, I'd be surprised. But, a lot of people have seen specifically the first movie, and they haven't seen, like, the second or third one. So they're not, they don't really know these key characters. So, Kreese, of course everybody knows Kreese, but Terry Silver, he is a character who's honestly very interesting. He is almost as nuts as Kreese. I'd probably say maybe even a little more, but, the difference between him and Kreese is Terry has resources. This man has money, and, that's... money makes you powerful in some people's eyes, so this is something to be a little bit afraid of. And we all know Kreese kind of went to Terry in the third Karate Kid movie for help, and it ended up being a problem for Daniel. So this is something that was a big problem in the third movie, and it looks like we're going back to that route. Kreese, of course, picked up his phone and called an old he hit up an old friend, and obviously we know that Kreese saved Silver in the war, and that's the reason why Silver told him, anything you need, doesn't matter how long it is from now, I got your back. And that was the same thing in Karate Kid 3. He's like, oh, don't worry, man, you're my brother, like, anything you need, I got you. And that was the same mentality that we had in Karate Kid 3, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing here. And also, Terry Silver, the last time we saw him, he was at the tournament when Mike Barnes was fighting Daniel. So that's literally the last moment we had. So I'm excited to see what he's been up to. I believe he still has his money, but it's going to be really interesting to see how they play it out. Maybe Kreese is expecting something a lot more and ends up not getting, I guess, everything. I really don't know. They could throw a curveball, and it could be something we're not expecting. But that's part of the reason why I'm really excited. And we'll find out when Season 4 comes around, or when we get new details. And I'll definitely hop on that. But it's gonna be really, really fun to find out. Of course, Kreese is a big bad on his own, and he's a problem. But the fact that we're gonna get Terry Silver, this is just icing on the cake, I guess, and it's just going to be really interesting for Season 4. But yeah, if you guys haven't catched my drift, Kreese called Terry Silver at the end, and that's what they were heavily implying. So this is something that I'm excited for. I really want to hear your thoughts. Let me know how crazy do you think things are going to be now that Terry might actually make a awesome return. I'm excited to see his character, but I'm really nervous to see what it means, because yeah, it was going to be Johnny and Daniel versus Kreese, but now it's going to be Johnny and Daniel versus Kreese and Terry. So this is going to be just a straight-up war. This man Kreese is always talking about a war, and now he finally has one. So I'm really excited to hear your thoughts, and feel free to talk to me in the comment section. And yeah, so short answer, Kreese called Terry Silver. But yeah, we found a way to make it into a 4-minute video. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Remember, feel free to check out my socials. We've reacted to the entire series, Season 2. And I just got my mom reacting to the finale, so, you guys really enjoyed that. So, again, feel free to talk to me in the comment section. I can't wait to see more of you. If you have any theories, any predictions, feel free to tell me in the comment section. That way we can, make a bigger video on it, and I think it should be fun. But, again, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.